Okay, I'm going to make this a very quick video on just some things you can do as you're working on your new websites. Once you're in your page, you kind of have a blank canvas, but you're only going to be able to kind of create in this white area. So when you're there, you need to first choose a layout. So you have your tabs down here. You can choose a single column. And then once you're there, you can click on a widget and add that. So for example, you probably want to add text editor right there, and that will allow you to add your welcome message. All right, and once you type it, there's not a lot you can do other than choosing, say, a different heading, and then you can also center your text. You can change size. If you don't like it that big, you can make it a little smaller or a little bigger, whatever you want. But there's not a whole lot that you can do with that. So you can add more information, and again, you could change that to a different size. So say I want that there. If you want to provide a link, like if you want to put your name, and then add a link to that to your email, you would highlight that, click on this hyperlink right there, and then this is where you would choose email, and that's where you would type in. Okay, I'm just going to copy that and then hit OK, and that becomes a link. Same thing if you're going to do a link to another page or something like that. What you can also do on layouts, if you want to have some tabs, you just drag this little widget that says, or layout that says tab strip right here, and say, for example, I'm going to have one that says library catalog. So I'm going to click apply, and then I want another one that's going to be the online resources. Okay, you can have about 4 tabs across, but without it kind of doubling over, so I wouldn't do more than 4 at a time. So I'm going to show you where we can find that widget for the library catalog. I'm going to go to the Destiny Discover page. So make sure you have to be logged into it. You're going to click on the drop down right here and click on widgets. And then this is where you can choose which one ever that you like. So say you want, kind of this blank bar. I'm going to customize and get code. And so you would copy that entire code. And I'm going to go back to my page. And right here where it says drop here, you're going to click on widgets and you're going to drag this code object. And then click insert code. That's where you paste that whole code that you just did. I'm going to do the same thing with online resources and put the Symbaloo. So I'm going to click on that one. And you'll notice my stuff disappeared because I forgot to save it. So that's a lesson to be learned. Let me do that one more time. Welcome to the Burbank Library. And it even says save changes there. And so I get off and I forget what I'm supposed to do sometimes. So now I'm going to put my name. And again, if I'm going to make a link, okay, I'm going to choose email. Go ahead and do that. And then make sure you click Save Changes, otherwise it does not happen. So again, now I'm going to go back, add this code. So I'm going to go Code Object and drag that there. That code is going to be found in our Schoology, our Google Classroom. And so here's that embed code on this little message. So I'm going to copy that and go back, insert code, close that, and hit apply. And everything should be there. So let's preview it and make sure everything's working the way it is. So preview. It's got my welcome to the Burbank Library. Here is that search bar. And if I go to online resources, there should be the Symbaloo, but it's not coming up correctly. So I'm not sure. I have to go back and look at that, and maybe there's something I missed on the code. But that's the basics of editing your pages, and hopefully that will get you started on this.